you going, everyone? I will be your diversity act for the night. We had a full-on debate. Do I count as Asian? From looking at me. What do you... Look at this. Look at that. I was once brought on a diversity gig as the white guy. That's the wrong one. I'm half Indian, half Iranian. Does that count as Asian? Yes! I don't know where the camera is for the people at the backstage. Yeah! Anyway, how you doing? Yeah, fucking I'll tell you a fun story. You guys, you know Instagram notes? At the end of last year, I posted one that said, 2024's over. Time for me to fuck up 2025. That was a fun little jape. Yeah, it's good. It didn't get... that's the amount of laughs it should get. But what I didn't realise is Instagram doesn't show people the whole message if it's above a particular character limit. So for the entire day, I got screenshots of what I'd actually posted, which is 2024's over. Time to fuck. Guys, I don't think you understand. 2024 is over. It is time to fuck. This is my year. I never got so much emotional support from the boys before. Just sending me messages like, go get it, son, go get it. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be getting, but I will figure it out. So there is a problem. Surprise, I'm bald. Thank you for the empathy. Thank you. It will come for you. I'm talking to... You're all got a surprisingly good head of hair. It is a problem. I need to know the secret. I am still looking. I will find one. Anyway, so here's a fun fact. The average man apparently has 6 haircuts a year. I shave my head 3 times a week. Thank you. I'm the only comedian who had a haircut on the way here. Like, I actually did, yeah. So when you do the maths, that's 156 haircuts in a year. When you do the maths, that's 10,000 haircuts in my lifetime. What I'm trying to say is I didn't go bald just to have more haircuts than the average man. I'm half Indian, half Iranian, wet, hairy, everywhere else. This is what I look like underneath. And this is what I sound like underneath. Guys, every time I shave my head, I have to shave my neck, otherwise I will grow a mullet. And it's not even a good mullet. It's like Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And it's just me going, eh. And the knight is like, oh, oh, wrong princess. I do that joke because I like doing the horse impression. That's why I do that, yeah. Every time I do have to shave my pubes, otherwise I look like, you know, it's just one, like, so that way I have 2 separate hairs, otherwise it's one consistent hair. And if I don't shave my ass, my girlfriend, when I'm naked, still thinks I'm wearing pants, so... I feel like that should count as Asian, you know? I don't know, we're all different things, yeah. Another fun fact, Sharam, this is good, I'm glad I have this visual aid. So this is not traditionally how you meant to spell Sharam. If there's any Indians here, you know what I'm about to say. This is a really fun, interesting fact. So Sharam is traditionally meant to be spelt with an extra H. It's meant to be S-H-A-H-R-A-M. Shahram. It's a Persian name. Beautiful. Shah is king. Ram. Sharam. King's the son of the king. Beautiful. But my mum wanted me to assimilate into white Australia when I was born. So she made it like this. Now, my mum is Indian. She speaks fluent Hindi. She didn't know that this is actually pronounced Sharam, which, if you speak Hindi, directly translates to the word shame. Do you know how I know this? 10,000 conversations with Indian people. They're like, you know what your name means? I'm like, yes, I'm good. I'm good at this conversation. That's not a conversation you want to be good at. But the other thing is, apparently the kind of shame it is, it's a quiet, feminine shame. Hashtag no sharam in India is a feminist movement about having no shame. There's Indian women trying to bring me down. For my comedy career to be successful, I need to be the voice of shame. Hashtag yes sharam. Let's fucking do it. But the other thing is when I was, I was born, we grew up, my family moved to a farm. They wanted to have like a big life in Australia. So I grew up on a farm. I don't really look like I grew up on a farm. I sort of look like I was born in a cafe. Thank you. Laughing at me, not with me. I love that. Thing about being born in a cafe is I wasn't born a little early. I was born a little latte. All right, that's the joke I chose to end on. Bye.
Lights fade to black.
Sharam,
This is the second
Namdarian,
act. For $1
everyone.
for all the times they
And
told me
please
I
keep
shouldn't
that-
rap. Well, I don't need $1, so go give it back to Aloe Black and tell all of these mumble rappers I'm coming for the attack.